the most impactful and the most influential person in today's world, Elon Musk. So we are going to talk about him today and his mindset and the way he manages to achieve so many great things and build so many great businesses and in terms of technology and is literally creating our future. So yes, we are going to talk about it.
Welcome everyone to Revolutionary Podcast. I'm Harshit.
And I'm Karthik.
So in today's podcast, we're going to talk about Elon Musk. You all must be familiar with him, and what great achievements he has done till far, and we all are familiar with his inventions, innovations, and his ideas. So in today's podcast, we just want to talk about him, and we hope you guys will enjoy this podcast.
So let's begin. So when we talk about or when we hear anything what Elon Musk is doing in today's world, we just get fascinated by that person, and we get fascinated by the businesses and literally he's creating a future. He's creating the way the humans are gonna live, whether in multi-planetary or Mars or all these things, and also on Earth like Tesla and battery cars and all those things. He's working for climate change, and he's definitely on a different path, on a unique path, like in terms of other business people and all those things.
See, the greatest thing he has is his mindset. He has developed his mindset in such a way, like he's crazy for the things. Okay, the moment when he left the PayPal, he has $180 million at that time. Okay, he put $100 million in SpaceX, $80 million, I think $70 million in Tesla, and $10 million in
Solar City.
Yeah. Okay, so see, what he could do at that time was spend away that $180 million throughout his lifetime and enjoy his life in the fullest. Okay, he could do at that time, but he chose a completely different path. He invests those amount in different things. Okay, and we see today where he is trending. Okay, he's in such a successful position. Like, the greatest thing I would say is his mindset, nothing else, and the way he looks at things. Okay, the practicality that he has in life.
This incident shows that he lives life in terms of long term. Like many times when we achieve any goal, we just get satisfied in the short term. Like today I got this paycheck and all these things. But when you have a long term vision, whatever the happiness or any source of good thing you are getting, you won't be satisfied with it. You will invest it. You will reinvest it in the future, in your future actually, in your vision.
Yeah.
So this, like you said, people say him crazy and his mindset. I would say his mindset is obsessive and crazy.
Yeah, he is crazy.
He's crazy for his long-term vision.
Yeah. But the thing is, he actually thinks big. Okay, like at the time Tesla comes, like no one could have ever think about electric cars. What people meant by electric car is just a box, just running with electricity and nothing more than that.
It didn't have any value in people's mind.
No value. They think it as a, like, the people who are affording it, like it is cheapest. So those people, like people think that they are not so wealthy.
Like electric cars were seen as low status things.
Yeah, but Elon Musk has completely changed this mentality. Okay, the designs that he's bringing along with the electric cars is
and along with the features, the
yeah.
functions, the speed, and all those things.
And due to that rise in competition, not only just Tesla is producing it, but his competitors also.
Yes,
okay, like you can see Mercedes, you can see BMWs, you can see many different brands that are creating the electric cars in today's world.
Yes.
And that's complete, like we couldn't think of it like 5 or 10 years before. Like we couldn't think that the future would be of electric cars. Okay, and it's completely different. Like sports car running with electricity, it's like really crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So this comes from his mentality of not living in what other people are saying, like trying to put the reality in your mind.
Yeah.
He's he's creating his own imagination and then turning into actions and results with hard work. So from here another thing comes in my mind. So when he was trying to build his company SpaceX, and he was approaching many different manufacturing companies to buy rockets, he came to know that the price of those rockets were around $65 million, and it was very high for him at that time. So he came back and started thinking from the very base level, which he says as first principle thinking. And he started thinking from the base level that how I can manage to build rockets by buying cheap products from the other countries and turn it into very profitable kind of products.
Yeah.
It won't cost too much of manufacturing. And he started doing that, executing on that plan. Like it was very different kind of thought. Like I'm starting a company and I'm saying I will create rockets rather than buying from others.
Yeah.
And this shows that person will do anything he wants to do to achieve that thing. So from this, a quote by Elon Musk comes into my mind. this is what Elon Musk said: I will spend everything I have to the last dollar on these companies. If we have to move and live in the basement of my wife's parents, we will do that. This shows that he will do everything he can to achieve that vision, to achieve that whatever goal he have of creating multiplanetary life system. He will do everything he wants to get there. And this is the kind of mentality where every athlete, sports person, businessman, CEO, entrepreneur, everyone lives highly successful.
Okay, the highly successful people, what do they, like, why they are so successful? Like, they are thinking out of the crowd, out of the box.
Yeah.
That's usually said. But see, what he did is that you said was first principle thinking. Like, what he did was thinking what other people are not thinking. Okay, like not just like atomic level, not at the atomic level, like 2 or 3 steps below what others are thinking. Okay, like what others are doing are creating the rockets and like exporting it into the market at some say X price. Okay,
Like he's starting from where no one is starting to think.
starting just at the base level. Okay, taking the copper material, aluminium alloy, and different things, and then making a rocket out of it, and that reduces the price of rocket 1/10. Okay, like X by 10, and that at that price also he is making profit.
And that was 10 times cheaper than the original
that's what I
rockets.
said.
Yeah.
Okay, and at that price also he was making profit.
Yeah.
And it was such a huge accomplishment for him. Like he was already cutting the price at the market and also having the profit out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a great thing. So like
we can also use this first principle thinking in our real life also. When we have problems, we just kind of always try to solve it from the other perspective what people are telling us. But if we come down to the deeper levels, as you said, the levels 1, 2, 3 level, and we go into the deepest level of that problem where there's we can't even think beyond that.
Yeah. See,
Then we can find the true solution.
Yeah. I think everyone can think at that level. Okay, it's not like
Elon Musk can only think. Anyone
can think.
Yeah.
But what we are doing is like we are following this trend that society is following. Okay, like what other people are telling you, other people are fitting in your mind. That's what we are following. But we are not. What we are not doing is listening to us. Okay, listening to our inner self, like what we are supposed to do. At that point, like you are not considering. See, no one knows better you than you yourself. Okay, so we are not listening to ourselves. We are rather listening to what society is telling us, to where society is telling us to move. Okay, that's the main mistake we are doing.
We are not thinking for ourselves, if we can say.
Yeah.
Like we are being forced to think by others, but we are letting them force us.
Yeah. So as you said, like people are letting other people to force what they want to think. Okay, we never listen to ourselves. That's the main mistake we are doing. Okay, and why we are listening to other people? Because we see what society is following, and like we want to set up a mediocrity in front of us. Okay, we are seeing like he's settling here with this much amount of package or this much amount of money in his hand, and we are just happy with that. Okay, we are happy with the trend that society is following, and we want to just be a part of the society, and we are not rather thinking out of it. Like I could do something of my own or something different from what they all are doing, and could achieve a figure 10x than what they are achieving,
and
more
achieve
than
figure in terms of money or influence, impact, career wise, and everything. Skills
in every aspect. Okay, and what's the main benefit of what you are creating of your own is like no one is telling you to do this thing. Okay, and your creativity level, your I would say your creativity level, your skill set, and everything, your overall perspective as a human being, you would improve day by day. Like you yourself are teaching you something.
I think many people are not tapping into the creative side. Suppose in YouTube or anything like video editing, creating like writing, video, speaking, or like we are also creating this. I think many people have that creative flow inside them, but they never tap into that potential because
everyone has that thing.
Yes, we are habitual of always memorizing things. We are just memorizing and thinking that is our intelligence or like creativity. But in reality, creativity is you take so many information and then you create your own things from it, and then you put out the most unique thing. If you see Elon Musk, that's what he's doing. From his creativity and imagination, he has created SpaceX, and Tesla was started by someone else, but then he put his own investment into it. But that's different. But he invested also his creativity into it after that, like the Cybertruck, the designing, and he's doing the most weirdest thing. When we said he's crazy, we are saying crazy in terms of in the mediocre terms. But when we see from his perspective, it's not crazy. It's what it should be. It's you got one life, then you should definitely think at that level.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you see top 1% or top 0.1% of the world population. Okay, top 1%. What I'm saying is the
in any career,
in any
profession,
career, like what amount they are taking their hand. Okay, I don't think like what they are doing is followed by everyone else. they are doing something different from everyone.
From
okay,
like
And-
business or all those things.
yeah, whatever
Doing something
whatever it is,
unique.
yeah, doing something
Creative
unique.
thinking.
And see, only those people are in top who are doing some content creation or some kind of creativity thing they are into.
Creative thinking is the highest paying job in the world.
Yeah, of
you know
course.
this.
Yeah.
Creative thinking. So the next thing about Elon Musk is his passion for even the little things. I was seeing a video of him in which he was walking into it was Tesla company or manufacturing site, and there he knew every little machine and every details about it.
Yeah.
Everything. Like it's not that he's a CEO then he only handles the bigger things and not sees. He sees everything. And I was also seeing a video of him in which he said, whenever you have any problem, call me. Whenever you have any problem, call me. I am 24/7 available. Even we know that he runs so many companies,
Yeah.
but he's always available for his employers, for the people who are working for him.
Yeah.
He could say that you have to solve this. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
He takes the complete responsibility. This shows that he takes the complete responsibility for everything.
Yeah, and see, a person is only eligible to take the complete responsibility when he is passionate about something. Okay,
Yes,
like
yes.
if you are not passionate about this job or whatever thing you are doing, and like you are forced up by the society point of view, like to do this particular kind of job, and if you are not interested in it, then you can't pay any kind of interest in coming future. You would like settle up like retiring in coming future, like when your age comes up,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
60,
yeah,
65.
yeah.
And then what you do, you sit at home. Okay, but if you are doing something that really interests you, that make you interest in that particular field, then you would never retire, and you would definitely enjoy the thing. See Warren Buffett.
You will work till the end.
Yeah. See, you can see Warren Buffett, you can see Bill Gates. They are still working.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have all the wealth.
Yeah, they have all the wealth and could like I would say their 7th generation would definitely.
But the thing is, these people are not motivated by wealth.
Yeah.
Even Elon Musk, we may say
Yeah.
we are saying he's the richest guy. The thing is, he said that I am accumulating resources for multi-planetary system, and you can see from here that money he's accumulating is for his vision. It's not just for enjoying. As we are told that we should take calculated risk, and that is also important. But I think when you know that this is what particular thing, and you will give it your all to achieve it, then I think it's not like necessary to just think too much about taking a risk. You should just go, because if you see, we got a limited time, and better than regretting later, we should go all in for it. You know? And another thing is, it's about being practical. Do you think Elon Musk was practical in life? If you see,
Yeah, he is.
in terms of imagination. In terms of imagination.
In terms of he is not making just our earth a better place to live, but also exploring the humanity, like where humans could survive in coming future out of the earth. Like if it say what he is doing, of the Mars. Okay, like where how humans could survive. See, a person who is not practical can't even think like going out of the earth. But what he's exploring is how humans could survive at the Mars. Okay, or at some another planet. Okay.
So we can say that he's taking creativity and practicality both together.
Yeah, and
in
that's
terms
what
of
most
thinking,
important.
creativity, yeah.
Like creativity mixed with practicality gives you automatic result.
And
Okay.
all the highly successful people are highly practical also in their life.
Of course.
But I was saying in terms of thinking, like thinking that I will take people to Mars, space travel. No one thought about this,
No one thought.
and building a private company to do that, not relying on governmental organizations. So yeah,
So-
and another thing is his 3 first rocket launches failed.
Yeah.
He didn't give up. He tried till the 4th, and at that time he could have gone broke.
Yeah, like see, he
Last-
he
the
had
last
some
amount of
last chance. Okay, like after failing of the 3 rockets, what he could also have one thought, like if my 4th rocket launch also failed, then I would have been left with nothing. But he also tried at that moment, like let it go. Okay, that feeling, like risk factor, what you have just said.
Risk, self-belief, and not giving up mindset.
Yeah.
And not until I don't reach there, I won't give up.
I won't give up.
And I'm reading a book these days, Relentless by Tim Grover. In this, it is said that it was written that all the highly successful people, they just do whatever it takes to get there.
Yeah. Never give up. The situation.
You just can't
never
stop
give up.
until you don't reach there. You won't stop.
You won't stop.
That's automatically not.
And if you are passionate about achieving something, so you would definitely not stop
Yeah.
until you reach at that point.
yeah. So these are the things we
Yeah,
discussed
and
about.
I would say whatever we would say about Elon Musk, that is less. Okay, and his
Yes.
mindset, his belief, everything. He's just a next level person.
He's a very big inspiration of people. Like rather than we are just seeing what he has achieved, how much rich he is. If we just kind of one day sit down and see a documentary about him, read a book about him, and try to understand his
His
life
achievements and-
and from where he comes, from the thought process. He used to read how many books? I don't know, like a lot of books in comparison to other kids in his early ages. So that also we can say it came from like he was an introvert. So he used to read a lot of books, and from there the thought process came of creativity, imagination. When we are reading book, we are imagining. When we are watching a video, we are not imagining. We are just, the imagination is in front of us. When we are reading a book, we are imagining.
Yeah.
So that imagination, that it shows that we should also read a lot of books.
Yeah, and like it's definitely depend upon the person to person interest and all, but still like.
But some things are universal. If you see,
Yeah, of course. Like
it applies to everyone.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can say
So.
that. So these are the things. There are many things to talk about Elon Musk. It would be too much of a long podcast.
Yeah, and I think we should go deep on this first principle thinking. What you just said.
Yeah, this is very interesting one.
We would go deep in this in
the next podcast. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so I think that's enough for today.
We hope you learned something from this podcast and you saw a different side of how we can see the great people who are doing great things in this world.
Yeah. And definitely Elon Musk is a perfect example of a person who is creative, who is imaginative, and who is practical with all these things. So I don't think we would find a better person.
And
than
who
Elon
also
Musk.
executes on his idea.
Yeah, agree.
We always talk about this
execution
thing in our podcast. Like taking action is our main, like kind of logo.
Yeah. So thinking with execution is the main, main step that would lead you to your achievement, or that would lead you to your future.
I think many people have those dreams what Elon Musk also had.
Yeah.
Many people
but they don't
think
execute it. Yeah.
We don't execute on it. It's all about just starting the little thing and just it will keep adding up.
Yeah. So that's it for today. If you like this podcast, you could give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
And share it with your like-minded friends if you also have these conversations. And you can comment down like what are the things you would like us to talk about, and
also
anything.
If you like this podcast, you could give us a follow at Instagram page. The handle of Instagram.
There also we keep posting these stuffs about. We keep posting reels, some good videos about these things.
Yeah.
So
So link given in description box, of course.
So thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Thank you.